Alright, welcome to episode 2 of the NBA 2K20 MyLeague Pistons rebuild. Um, I basic, I accidentally, I forgot to record the whole first part of the off season. So I mean, the rest of that stuff doesn't even really matter, to be honest, like, everything before a draft lottery, but here's a draft lottery. I fell to 6 when actually no, sorry, wrong year, but yeah, as you can see, we got the 6th pick. The Kings, let's see. Yeah, the Kings, Pelicans, and Jazz got the top 3 picks. What's it called? I believe it was the Pacers. They were supposed to get the 14th pick, but they somehow climbed up to 5, so that was interesting. So, I'm gonna just go to staff signing here. As you can see, I skipped all of the Hall of Fame inductees and stuff like that, but it doesn't really matter. So, I don't really like this staff, so I'm gonna just basically fire every single person except for, you can see, like, one other person, and I'm gonna just sign the best people possible. If that doesn't work, then hopefully they'll tell me on time that they don't want to sign, so I don't waste the whole days and have the CPU sign me a little C or D grade coach or assistant GM or CFO, head scout, etc. So, yeah, as you can see here, I'm offering a bunch of contracts to people and signing a bunch of my staff. Basically, every single person except for my head scout, because we got a very good head scout. I don't know how, but we just do. So, as you can see here, I'm trying to sign a bunch of, what's it called? Excuse me, a bunch of head coaches here. I mean, assistant coaches, not a bunch, but I try to sign one, and most of these dudes sign, and I can tell those dudes weren't going to sign because they were tentative. So I got a new trainer, assistant coach, and assistant GM, so that's pretty good. So yeah, I believe I offered Jacob. Yeah, I offered Jacob Underwood a offer, and then I just picked up. All of these dudes had the same rating, but I just picked up Jacob West because he has gray hair and he looks old. I don't know. And then, I just signed those dudes. So yeah, my staff is looking pretty good, to be honest. I think it's probably, like, I don't know. I just basically did the best I could possibly could. So as you can see here, the CPU didn't really scout people, but as you can see, from the last video, my team we're going tank mode, to say the least, and most of these guys, trust me, by the end of the year they're not gonna be here, and I'm gonna include this, well, pretty much whole off season, and then the season after this, and then the next off season. So in the next video you'll see one season, and then if we make the playoffs, then actually, yeah, if we make the playoffs, then you won't see the off season. But if we don't make the playoffs, then you'll see, like, me trying to sign some free agents, and you know and me try to get some good draft picks, etc. So yeah, as you can see here, we don't really have, like, I think I was trying to get, like, a small forward or something, because Rudy Gay was kind of old, and I was gonna end up trading him, so I just tried to look for a really good small forward. Just scrolling through their attributes and stuff like that. I'll see you guys when I'm at the draft. Alright, so we're doing whatever. We're in the draft now. Of course, the Kings, who had the number 1 overall pick, they picked LaMelo Ball, of course. All people, probably the best person in the draft class. Debatable James Wiseman, as he was just taken. What's it called? I was hoping to get that. I forgot what his last name was, but Isaac, and he was a small forward. I don't really pay attention to college and the draft classes that much. I don't even watch college basketball for real. Instead of, like, I'm not even gonna pronounce that dude's name, but yeah, only if it's like Michigan or Michigan State, then I'll watch it. So yeah, it'll be top Ubi Toppin was taken number 5. Didn't really want him, but if Isaac was taken, then I would took him. Maybe to small forward, see how that went, or and then yeah, as you can see here, I took Isaac Okoro. There we go, that's his last name. You know, I'm hoping he's pretty good at least. Cole Anthony, of course, with Timberwolves. Warriors taken Denny. Okay. Avdij. Okay, I'm not. Never mind. Never mind. He's from Israel, so of course I can't pronounce his name. Um, but yeah, just sim next user pick. See if we can get a good second round pick. And I saw that Mocker Maker was actually still up. I still have Thon Maker. I thought I traded him, to be honest, but yeah, Thon and Mocker on the same exact team. I believe they're brothers. 99.9% sure that they're brothers, but please correct me if I'm wrong. Comments. But yeah, probably would have been off taking that dude from Israel because he's a higher overall and I like his play style better. But whatever, we'll see what happens and how Isaac develops and stuff like that. Just scrolling through the draft summary, see if we got any steals or anybody got any steals. We got 71 overall in second round, which is pretty decent. But yeah, I'll see you guys at free agency or the qualifying offers or whatever. Okay, so this is very interesting because Anthony Davis and DeMar DeRozan declined their team player options, but as you can see, we got Bogdan, Jordan Bone, sleeping on Jakob Portal and stuff like that accepted. Also, I didn't show this in the video, sorry, but also Luke Kennard, we re-signed for the qualifying offers, but yeah, we were kind of close to getting what's his face, kind of close to getting Anthony Davis, like kind of, just needed to clear like a little bit of cap. I was debating on trading Blake Griffin or Rudy Gay or something like that, but we had way too much power forwards and I didn't feel like Doumbouya was gonna develop, so I just traded him for like somebody that had absolutely no cap. And as you can see here, we got Mitchell Robinson. I'm assuming he's gonna be basically the Hassan Whiteside of the Hassan Whiteside. Sorry, of the MyLeagues now, since I see him. Well, I don't do MyLeagues that much anymore, but my friends like to do them a lot, and they get them all the time, him all the time, and I'm surprised because he's pretty young and stuff like that. So yeah, I didn't even know John Henson was on the team, but we renounced all those rights, dumped all that salary into Anthony Davis, and he signs with the Lakers. Mission failed, but yeah, I'm not trying to. So I was debating on signing Drummond or Harrell. But would, or maybe Fred VanVleet, since Derrick Rose, he only has 1 year left on his contract and he's pretty old, so I don't think I would resign him if we got a decent point guard. But yeah, Harrell and Harrell is way cheaper. Well, not way cheaper, but kind of just cheaper overall than Drummond. As much as I love Drummond as a Pistons fan, one of my favorite players now was my favorite player. I have to sign Harrell because I just can't, like, if we sign Drummond, then we would barely have any cap room left. And plus I wanted to sign some backups just in case, like, some random 77 overall bench players that I can get for a minimum, stuff like that. So we got Harrell for 3 years. I didn't see how much that was, but yeah, we got D Rose is our only point guard, unfortunately, and Blake Griffin is our only power forward. 3 centers and 3 small forwards, and I believe 2 shooting guards. As you can tell, we're kind of tanking, but yeah, I'm just trying. I'll see you guys once we sign, like, once we actually, like, I believe, yeah, right here I actually signed Rodney Hood just for a role player. But yeah, I'll see you guys once we sign more people. Okay, sorry about that. My editing thing is really off right now. I don't know what's happening, but yeah, as you could see there, we a bunch of players progressed. Mitchell Robinson, the best overall player on the team, but yeah, I'm really sorry about that. I did not. I I for some reason my audio just jumped ahead. My audio didn't delete, but the clip deleted, so that was kind of awkward. Sorry about that. At least it wasn't a really big jump, and I had to restart the whole editing process of the video. But yeah, for some reason I'm really obsessed with the Summer League. Like, it's one of my favorite things, just because it's kind of like in 2K, ironically. But what's it called? It's, I don't know. I just like to see if our young players are good or whatever, and we actually make two semifinals by being what is that? A 26 seed team. Sorry, the screen's kind of small, but yeah, the Celtics won Summer League. They were the, what's it called? The first seed, but yeah, of course we gotta do All-Star Week in Detroit. Probably should have waited till a different year so we actually had All-Star potential players, but yeah, we're just gonna do some training camps and, you know, get all I really do in training camps is untap potential, to be honest, and we do it to our new rookie. He goes up to an A, and then Mitchell Robinson, I got his potential an A plus, so he should progress a lot. So yeah, we're just gonna advance next season and see how that goes. We're gonna sim to round the trade deadline, so if anybody is, you know, not doing good and we kind of need to get them off the team because they have cap, like for example if Blake Griffin or Rudy Gay do bad, then I'm going to trade them because I'm not trying to hold that cap for next year. But yeah, but while this was simming, I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about something. So the reason why I haven't uploaded in a while, I would say about what, a week, was basically my, okay, I'm just gonna admit it, I use SHAREfactory out of videos. I don't have a computer or anything like that, so this is the best I got. I play on PS4, of course. But yeah, what's it called, I rebuilt my database, and my SHAREfactory was on my extended storage, and the, what's it called, the SHAREfactory was on extended storage, but apparently if SHAREfactory or whatever, sometimes when you rebuild a database and the SHAREfactory is on your extended storage, sometimes it'll show like it's a slither away from downloading, and when you go into the PlayStation Store, it'll say start as if it's downloaded, but it says like cannot find application or something. Look in the PS Store, and it just kept on giving me this loop of, whenever I click start in the PlayStation Store, it would say cannot find application, please see in the PlayStation Store. So basically, yeah, I'll get screwed every single time, and it'll just put me this going back and forth between that error code and the PlayStation Store. So yeah, apparently I'd unplug my, well, not unplug, stop using my extended storage, unplug it, and then what's it called? Move the share, and then just straight up download the SHAREfactory onto my hard drive, my PS4 hard drive, and I had to wait for it to download. So basically, and I was on my aunt's house at the time, so I had to wait very long because the internet was very slow there. Yeah, and I had to wait really long to wait for it to download. It was like a half an hour or an hour. So yeah, I couldn't play anything except for 2K and MLB till it downloaded. Actually, let me let me know in the comments if you guys want me to do like more Madden videos. I saw that I got a lot of views on that Madden video, or MLB videos, or WWE. I'm gonna stop doing the wrestling reviews too, probably, because those don't get as much views. But those are my favorite videos to do, so I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna probably stop doing those, but because those are kind of poor quality to be honest, and my in the SHAREfactory won't let the uh I have to basically spam clone clip of the screenshot. That's 5 seconds, and it only let you clone clip so many times, so the video could only be like 4 minutes, and that's why in my raw review, I think it was, you saw like a weird screen at the very end. I think the SmackDown review too at the very end, and you can kind of hear me talk fast and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm probably gonna stop doing those, because even though like wrestling is, I really love wrestling, but I also like playing sports games and stuff like that. So I don't know. I just wanna, you know, do what gets me the most views for now. But yeah, if those don't get any views, I'll probably stop doing them. But yeah, I'm gonna cut forward to when the sim is over and when we do the trades and everything like that. Alright, so we are at like February 9th or 10th. Let's just see how our players are doing. So um I'm not really that. I mean, he got 2.1 blocks per game, but he's not really doing that good. For our best overall player on team, Bruce Brown turning up. I don't know if he's just getting a lot of minutes or he's just hot right now, but we need to trade away Rudy Gay, because I believe he's our starting small forward, and that's not acceptable, getting 10.5 points. So yeah, and then I also signed Brad Wanamaker. Um, Wonderful name. Also need a backup point guard. So yeah, I'm gonna adjust this rotation around a little bit. Um, yeah, even if I don't care if you're getting 10.5 points per game and you're playing 20 minutes. At least I think that's what he was doing this whole time. 21. That's not good. So I'm just gonna trade him, and but yeah, I'm just gonna adjust these minutes, because I don't know why Derrick Rose is getting the least amount of minutes when he's the second best on that. Um, he's the second best on that starting squad, but yeah. I'm also subbing Harrell for Robinson, because Harrell's actually doing really good, and Robinson is not doing the best. So yeah, I'll cut forward to when I actually, never mind. I guess I'm doing trades right now. So, yeah, we're gonna try to trade away Ronnie Hood, because I didn't like how he was doing either, and we kind of had a lot of, and he's taking up like 10 mil a year. So I'm just trying to trade away him and 2 second-round picks. As you can see, we're so terrible. Our second-round pick is a 1-star. Yeah, this seems like a good trade though, because we're really only getting like, you know, like 3 mil more in cap. And we're getting a way better small forward, because he's way younger and can develop really good. And we also get a young center, which we're gonna switch a power forward, because we don't have that much power forwards, and he's a 78 at power forward. And plus, I don't want Patrick Patterson to be our backup power forward. So yeah, I'm gonna just fix up this rotation. We're gonna, of course, do the basically the same exact thing. And I believe I start here. I don't know. Okay, I'm just cut forward to when we start simming. Oh, another thing. We have the worst record in the NBA, as you can see right there. Yeah. Hopes up for the #1 overall pick. I'll see you guys when we sim. Okay, so real quick, I just want to show you guys that we're gonna try to trade for the Spurs pick. I actually do not like any of those picks because I want our picks and the Spurs pick still. But yeah, so we're gonna try to go for that pick. Unprotected, of course. So we're gonna try to trade away Rudy Gay and our next year first, but they for some reason can't handle that much cap. I'm guessing that zero cap room at all. So we're gonna try to get Ronnie Hood. Wait, no, Patrick Mills because we already had Ronnie Hood. And I actually forgot that we made a trade to him. So we're not gonna do that. We're not. Yeah, we're gonna keep our what's it called? We're gonna keep our first round pick for this year because I do not want to trade that away. So we're just gonna keep on adding second rounds in here, and somehow they accept it. I trade away Rudy Gay, our um our next year first round pick, Mocker Maker, and 2 seconds for their pick, which they have like the second second worst or third worst record in the NBA, and for Patrick Mills. So yeah, I'm gonna just rebuild the rotation. I'll see you guys at the end of season, unless if I do something important. Okay, so we're closing in on the final moments of season, and we went 22-60. So like I said, hopes up for a really good pick. Somehow Lamelo Ball got rookie and sixth man of the year. Kawhi went defensive player of the year. Mike Bolden, oh my god, he really got coach of the year. But yeah, I'm trying to see if we got like any all defense or all rookie or whatever or all NBAs, but of course we did not. Of course, because it's the Detroit Pistons. So yeah, we're just gonna sim these playoffs and see how they go. So simulate playoffs. Let's see if anything interesting happens. Probably not. The Raptors might be the Grizzlies. Oh, by the way, I switched around the conferences. Just to make things a bit more interesting and geographically correct. Jesus. But yeah, so. Ooh, the Grizzlies might beat the Celtics. Oh, never mind. So, and then nothing really interesting happened. So yeah, the Mavericks beat the Bucks. That's shocker. And 76ers are your 2021, I believe, NBA champions with Joel Embiid as your as your finals MVP. So I'm just gonna let all these guys go, especially Vince Carter, because when he's 44 he should not be playing. I'm sorry, but in two I really want to get him as an assistant coach later on. So yeah, I'm just gonna override this coach's thing for some reason. Vince Carter, nice job inducted to a Hall of Fame. I'm just not gonna accept any of these because they're not really useful. But yeah, I'll see you guys when we're at the draft lottery. Alright, so as you can see, we have the best odds for the number one pick, so hopes on that. In the Wizard, okay, oh my god, I swear to god. This means, so, oh my god, they're gonna move in top floor. I swear to god, if they take my pick, if they take my spot, I'm gonna be mad. Nuggets expected go 13. The Bulls probably gonna go 12. Yep, right there. Really expected, to be honest. And then the Pacers, number 11, of course. They got a decent pick last year. Magic, number 10. Okay, this is gone pretty normal, except for the fact that the Wizards are in the top 4 and they're supposed to get number 14. That really annoys me. The Hornets are number 8, number 9. I mean, Trailblazers, please be number 8. Okay, yeah, just everybody stay in their spot, and then hopefully the Wizards will go like number 3 or 4 and not affect us at all. I thought I traded for the Spurs pick. I could have sworn I did. I don't know. Okay, whatever. The 7th overall pick, I guess. Whatever. The Warriors go number 6. Okay. Let's just hope at least we're in the top 5 at this point. And please be the Rockets and Knicks. Oh, this is interesting. This is really interesting. Okay, please be Rockets. Please be Rockets. And I hate this game so much. We didn't make it in top 3. We have the best odds possible. Are you serious? Pacers climb up. Wait, did they climb up? I think they were either, yeah, they were probably projected to go too. So the Wizards went from 14 to 2. Are you serious? And then the Rockets went from 5 to 1. Who's gonna pair up with James Harden if they still have him by the end of this season? I believe they still have him under contract. Yeah, sorry about that. I had to reset the clip and edit that out because my friend just decided to moan in the mic as soon as he got back from game chat. So yeah, bad news, guys. Like there there's a limit on commentary clips or whatever, so I'm just gonna do the trading and the drafting and stuff like that next episode, but don't worry, you're gonna get that another season and possibly another off season, hopefully, if this SHAREfactory lets me. So yeah, we got a better head scout. I don't know why we would let the Bulls try to sign our assistant coach, but yeah, we're gonna, our objective for next episode um is to try to get the Rockets first overall pick to get that Lewis Long guy because he's guaranteed A+. But yeah, here's a final look at our squad. Yeah, you can see me gonna try to trade right here, but yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Sorry I had to end so terribly. Episode 3 will probably be coming in like a few days, so yeah, I hope you guys really like the series too.